Hey everyone, I am Cindy from Clucking Around and I am your chicken check-in chick. Take a look at these chicken earrings I have on. Those are so cute. Anyway, today I want to talk to you guys a little bit more about the investment that people put into their either backyard flock or other types of flocks. I know that I follow some YouTubers who have meat birds and backyard flocks. And so, well, more like egg production flocks. Me, I'm a backyard flock owner. And so there's a lot of investment that we do and that we have for our chickens. First of all, you can only imagine the investment we put in just to house our chickens, right? So this is not always the cheapest thing to do. It depends on how big you want to go. It depends on what you want to do for your chickens. And so you could do some of this cheaply, but in my case, it was not cheap. So this was, first of all, the investment. And then, of course, that was my second coop that I got. So that was another investment. So I have a separate investment for my bantams, a separate coop for my bantams, and for my big girls. And it also depends on like the size of the run that you're going to want. That's an investment. How you're going to keep them dry. Throughout the year, their feed, you've got to think about your investment with your feed that you have for your chickens, as well as any feeders, waters, accessories. So whenever something happens to our chickens, we've put in a lot of time, effort, money that might go into this as well. And so when something happens to them, it can be hard. It can be hard on us because it takes, you're getting to know your chickens and their personalities and all the things. And then you always, I know I do, always have my favorites because of just different reasons. And sure enough, something's going to always happen to your favorites. But what I want to say is whenever people don't respect backyard chicken keepers by keeping their dogs out of their yards or different things like that, it could be hard because I don't want my backyard chickens to be attacked by a dog, not just other predators, but household dogs. So I do what I can to keep them protected, as you can see from my fence here, to keep them protected from my own dogs. And I know which of my dogs would kill one of my chickens, and I know the other two that would not kill any of my chickens. So I protect my chickens in that way also. So just being aware in your neighborhood, if you have any people who have chickens that let them out, let them free range, if something happens with your animals or other animals, it's hard on the chicken keeper. Our chickens take time, effort, money, care, and they don't usually start producing eggs until they're about like 7 months old, or sometimes older. It just depends on the breeds. And so I know mine are usually around 7 months. And so when I try to work to get them there, and then I finally got them there, I don't want something to happen to them. But just be mindful of your backyard chicken keepers and the work and effort they put into their production chickens that they have, which are also, like some of us, they're our pets as well. And so you know that when you have pets, you care for them and you don't want something to happen to them. So just a little thing about investment and about time and energy that we put into our backyard flocks. Just always being respectful of others' space, others' yards. Because I know where I am right now, in my own yard, I would not be able to let my chickens out there. Because I've noticed that in our own neighborhood, there are several dogs who just run free. And my chickens would not be protected. So I keep them in a chicken yard pretty much all of the time. So just some food for thought on keeping your chickens and respecting others who have chickens. Let me show you some of my birds though. It's kind of a dreary day. It's not raining, but we don't have any sun right now. So I'm just letting the girls out after getting off of work. And I actually gave them some food scraps, which is what some of them are still pecking at. They love getting food scraps, that's for sure. And there's some over here. That's Speckles back there. Okay, let's go take a look at my bantams. Here's my young ones that like to stay together. They're so cute. These are only, these are a couple of months old. I'd say maybe 3 or 4. That's Pecan. Hi, Pecan. There's Gracie. And if you can see Jasmine back there. And then there's Queenie. And these girls consider themselves sisters. They stick together all the time. Oh, there's Maverick doing his thing again, trying to entice some girls to go get in the nesting box with him. He's trying to flirt. He wants to tell them where to go lay eggs. And for some reason, he's trying to show them where to lay eggs at. This has become a daily thing where he gets in the nesting box and he starts calling the girls over. I'm not really sure what he's trying to accomplish, but he's a little funny guy. Aren't you, Maverick? Here's my broody crew. You are becoming my broody crew, huh? My broody crew. Girls, Cookie, Betty, Whatchy, and Buff Buff is in the box. A bunch of moody broody crew over here. These are some of my bantams. Hey, Mr. Pom Pom. Hey, Tina. Y'all need to quit getting on that box. I'm gonna have to clean it again. Oh, hey, Cookie. You're watching us. And, of course, there's this girl over here pecking at my clothing and jacket. Right, who dat? Over here pecking at me. Always pecking at me. Right, girl. And then here comes Speckles trying to start something with the bantams. Right, Mr. Pom Pom. Oh, dude. I know, you're so cute. You are cute. Yes, you are.